Hi everybody, it's day 41 of ICAD time. Welcome back. Today I'm covering my card with gesso because I'm going to use a lot of paint. I wanted to go in with a thick layer of this acrylic paint, but then I actually liked how the brush strokes looked. So I just started doing it all over and I was like, hey, that looks so cool. So I did it and then I dried it. And then I tried to go in again with another layer, but it wasn't turning out the way I thought it would, but that's okay. So I still went ahead with, the same kind of familiar strokes and I dried it again. And now I'm going in with another layer because I found, as I said, I wanted to go in with a thick layer first to begin with. So, seeing so much of the background card wasn't what I wanted. So I just went in with another twisty layer with my paintbrush. So this netty thing I got from my seamstress. I always ask her for any scrap pieces of whatever she has, and she gave me some of this. I don't know what it is. Maybe I should look it up. It feels plasticky, so I feel it's like to poof up your clothes, to make it like a can something. I don't know. Yeah. So I have this, and it's fantastic. And I'm going to stick them down in different spots on the card. While I was sticking it down, I was actually wondering how it would look if I drip paint down it. And how it would run, and I just wanted to see how the effect would look, so I decided to try it. And I'm using white because it's a really nice contrast against that deep burgundy. So, and when I was doing it, I didn't want it to drip all the way down, so I kind of stopped it halfway, and then I turned the card around, hoping that it would not, run the wrong way. But I wanted to do it overall and in different directions. I didn't want the drips to be in the same directions on the card, you know what I mean? So I really liked how that looked, and then I wanted to stop the drips in this direction from running all the way down. So I washed off my brush, and then I just tried to take up the paint, which helped it to stop running down. And then I wanted the other two sides to drip some more, so I just added some water to my brush and dragged it across the edge so it could run some more. Then I'm going to dry that, and that was interesting because it's plastic, so I had to try and dry it without the heat. You see those cracks? Those cracks are amazing, and it happened because I put the paint over the glue. How cool. So another card, I want to do that, like on purpose. So now I decided I had blue. I was going to use blue and another color, and then I ended up using this burgundy as my base. So the blue is still there. So I decided to still use it, and I actually like how it kind of pops on the card. It's cool. So I did that, and then I decided this looks really good, and splashes just popped into my head. So I'm covering my pieces that I just created, and I'm going to add some splashes to the card. Some nice big splashes. I didn't want them fine. I didn't want fine dots. I'm making big splashes, which I love. Look at that now. Look at that. Looks fantastic. Love it. I'm coming in with my words now, and today they say hard sometimes. So, I mean, life is hard sometimes. Life is really, sometimes it's just really hard. But God never promised us an easy time. He never, told us it's going to be smooth sailing, no storms, no bumps. He never said that. All he says is trust me, obey me, trust me, have faith. And it is hard sometimes. It's so hard sometimes. But once we trust in God and once we put our faith in Him and we show Him that we love Him by being obedient, even though it's hard, I know that if we don't do those things, it's going to be even harder. Because no matter what, trouble is going to come. Stress is going to come. Pain is going to come. Heartache is going to come. It's going to come. But because we have God, it's going to be easier. It's going to be better. And the outcome is going to be better than we know. Because God sees 360. All we see, we only see in one direction. God sees years into the future. He sees as wide as the ocean, as the universe. He sees all. So let's trust God, even though it's hard sometimes, and we'll get through it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, later. Bye.